Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Cosmilk, and if there's any echo, it's because I'm actually in my living room recording this. I don't know why, but I just decided to. But yeah. So today, guys, is a story time. I just popped my finger. Yeah, today is a story time, guys, about the time I almost broke my nose, and it's gonna be very interesting. All right, because well, here's the thing, right? So I just want to thank everybody for all the support. We're averaging like 20 to 30 viewers a stream now, and it's just, it's amazing, right? I just appreciate everybody's help, and I'm not really used to using a mic, right? That's more of James's thing because I don't really make videos that much, but yeah, so I'm not really too used to it. I don't know if this is like a good distance or what. I'm not very good at keeping the same distance because I gotta sit here for 10 minutes with my legs crossed, just trying to speak. But yeah, and I probably should do something a little bit better. But you guys gotta remember, this will be my first ever video with, a mic. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. But let's get straight into it. So. It was a beautiful, beautiful morning, am I right? I mean, come on. You guys saw it. Anyways, it was a beautiful morning. And me and my friend are like, I want to say 8 or 9. 8 or 9. A solid 8 or 9, right? Probably more close to 10, but probably more 8 or 9. But the thing is that we're just, we're messing around, right? We're just hanging outside. We're hanging in the woods because around where I live right next to the woods because I'm very fortunate. I'm one of those people who's not really too big of a fan of the city. I kind of like being a little bit out there, just a little bit out of the normal for most people. But anyways, so we live our house is right behind woods. And this is some pretty dense woods for a neighborhood because I live in a suburban area. And so this is it's beautiful woods, right? And we're just kind of messing around in the woods. Me and my friend are surprisingly actually pretty country. Except for bugs. I don't like touching bugs. Anyways, but me and him are like they're best buds, right? Well, we're doing this and we're hanging out around this big old tree. This gigantic tree. And I mean by gigantic, okay? And I'm sorry if this mic is too loud. I can always kind of edit it and make it a little bit quieter, so just know that. But we're just hanging around this giant tree. And I swear, if you guys want more story times, I'll do more story times. 100%. I've got a bunch of stories of just random things that have happened. And, it's just... There's a bunch of stories about stuff. And plus, I mean, every day in life, you encounter something new, am I right? But anyways, so we're playing around on this giant tree. And by giant tree, I mean giant tree. And, it's one of those big birch ones with, kind of like a wraparound trunk. It's hard to explain without getting a good picture, which, of course, I can't get a good picture because it's cold where I live. Well, somewhat. But yeah, I mean, it's giant tree, right? And like I said, I'm not that good at doing story times, so you're gonna have to forgive me here. And by the way, I have no clue how turned up my mic is, but I'm just not gonna touch it. But we're hanging around this tree. And we're just playing on the branches, kind of climbing it up and down. Now, of course, my friend is more the one that goes out there, kind of, does crazy things. I'm more of a cautious person because I like being cautious. I'm a big fan of, not worrying whether I'm going to die or not. But that's not the point here. I just don't like, I don't like the idea of having broken bones and crap. But obviously this time I wasn't too careful. So we're hanging on this tree and we're messing around with this one branch. There's one fateful branch, alright, that we're messing with. And this branch is a big, wide branch. Take your two hands and touch your thumbs to your thumb tip, like your thumb tips to each other, and touch your middle finger tips to each other. That's how wide this tree is. Most likely. I have big hands, so I'm just theoretical, right? This is how big this tree branch is, and I still see that branch from today. But we're hanging on this branch, man, like actually hanging on it, and you know, it's just this whole thing, and we're just playing around, being like 9, 10-year-olds, right? Just being crazy, and me and my friend, me and my friend have this beautiful idea, this brilliant, this 300 big brain IQ idea of trying to break this gigantic branch. Like, this thing was so, we weren't breaking it, right? But we were trying to break it off a tree. Now, we thought this branch was dead. So, but obviously it wasn't, because it was definitely alive. I can tell. I can tell you to this day it was definitely alive. But, so, we're hanging on this branch, right? This is how we're trying to take it down. We're taking it down by my friend sitting on it, and I'm pushing down on it. And not the best of ideas. Not really the best of ideas, you know? Like, just word of advice, alright? Word of advice. Don't hang on branches. It's a dumb idea. It's a very, very, very dumb idea. And I just would not do that. Because it's just, things can go wrong, you know? And I found that out because as my friend was sitting on the branch, like, he was laying all his body weight, and at the time he was probably 100 pounds, maybe. And I was probably 90 or 80, 90 pounds, so obviously he went first. Because, I don't know, because he, like I said, he's the more daring one, but it seems like I got the most dangerous position. So, by the way, this is the same friend too. So, most of you guys that are new are not going to know this unless you go watch the story time I did on my channel a while back, like 2-3 months. But this was it's the same friend that I almost cut his finger off, basically. So, it's the same friend that I almost cut his finger off. So, I mean, I guess he kind of got payback, which is messed up, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But, and yes, I know, I say a little bit too much, okay? I say a little bit too much. Like I just did. Stop it. Oh, you piece of garbage. Okay, so, basically, I'm trying my hardest not to say, and don't worry, I shouldn't be monetized right now. So I'm not just stretching the video to 10 minutes, okay? I'm really bad at doing voiceovers, like, horrifically bad. That's why I went into streaming and not video making like James, because he could do this all day long if he wanted to, but I can't do this to save my life. But, nonetheless, basically, me and my friend he's hanging on the branch, I'm holding down on the branch, trying to break this branch. And what happens is he slips off the branch. Now, since he weighs around 100 pounds, the branch was bending, and that's why I say it was living. That's why I say the branch was living, because I just know for a fact it was living, because as soon as he slipped off that branch, you gotta remember, I'm holding it down, right? Because I'm a tall guy. I've always been tall. I'm pushing down on the branch. So that branch comes back and thwacks me in the nose. Like, absolutely destroys my nose, man. And I'm crying and spitting all over the place, like blood flowing out of my mouth. I mean, you gotta think, that branch, that giant branch, just whacked me in the nose at around 50 miles an hour. It's not very fun. But yeah, so that's just basically the story. I mean, there's not much to it. The blood was just going everywhere, and I actually had to walk on this 2x4 across a giant creek. Or maybe not giant, but it was giant for me at the time. And I had to walk on this 2x4 with, I could barely see, basically, because you know how you hit your nose and your eyes start watering? Well, yeah, I mean, just imagine that. So, I thought I almost broke my nose. I almost did. I don't know. It's just, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't think so, but that was a hard hit for a 10-year-old too. A 10-year-old? I mean, that's not very fun. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are around 10 minutes and 25 seconds now. Yes, you can check. I know some of you did just check. You can even hit that 10-second, or you can double tap to hit 10 seconds back and check again, because I know what you did. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this video. Say I enjoyed it, or just comment, because I love when you guys comment. I mean, I love waking up every morning to more and more comments on my videos and answering them back, which I will heart them, by the way. I will heart them, most of them. It depends on what comment you leave. Like if you leave like a hateful comment, then no, I'm not doing that. But yep. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.